Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob. He's Allied Commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is now the turn of 10th February 42. After days of heavy engagements at Nadi, Fiji, plus a successful torpedo boat attack at Surabaya for the Allies. Finally, my cover force is reacting and intercepting here these two torpedo boats. And maybe I can get rid of them. Of course, torpedo boats are very small and nimble, and it's night, so it's never easy to hit them. But one hit is often also a kill. So one destroyed. The other task force is intercepting here. Maybe these are different types of torpedo boats. No, these are motor defense launchers. So this is not torpedo boats. They are not a real threat, and they are very easy to hit because they are slow. This is only slaughter. Oh, what is here? There's a light cruiser. Oh no. There's Dutch light cruiser, Sumatra. Not the most powerful ship, but of course they have 15 centimeter guns, 6 inch. $2,000 yards. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. But this time I was able to escape. Sumatra had the chance to do damage, but missed it. And the torpedo boats are out of ammunition, so they're escaping. But now he's my heavy cover force, and this is more or less now the opposite. So before Sumatra was an advantage, and now it's of course my two battle cruisers are taking easy picking against this light cruiser, because this 15 centimeter cannot really penetrate my armor. It's a question now only if how much damage can Sumatra inflict on my ships. Normally. And yeah. But first I need to score at least one hit on Sumatra to cripple the engines. Oh, no. Only one hit, but not enough. But maybe at daytime. So, one more attack. I think the torpedo boats are out of ammunition. And I get a direct hit. Yeah. Maybe they're out of fuel. Or it was a surprise. Not so sure. But now I get rid of them. And this story is over. I also use the last shells of my bombardment. But this will not be so strong like yesterday. But still, I can hit here more ships at port. So there are other ships hiding. And I also try to take Porta Princesa. Here's normally a Navy search airbase, something like this, so I don't want that AsuRob can see where my task forces are moving around the Philippines. It looks like my battle cruiser was not able to defeat Sumatra at daytime. Maybe escaped back to Surabaya. And I cannot enter the hex of Surabaya. The risk of a mine hit is too great. Of course, up to the player. If you want, or if you ignore minefields, then be free to try. Sweeping against Darwin. Yesterday there was some Warhawks and there are still some left. Now there are less left. And Warhawks are sweeping now Nadi, but I have here a bunch of fighters. Still, this battle was maybe not so good in my favor. P-39s, less a dogfighter, more a strike fighter. Still, damage on my side. Ground attacks and no cap left, at least not in the morning. Some light damage, not enough. And these are more American aircraft attacking me here. So Navy Buffaloes and more SPD-3s. So these are all powerful aircraft. I mean, the Buffalo is maybe not the best fighter, but it's at least a fighter with armor. And there are some Dauntless able to pass my Kaba, but no hits. Demons are less than a threat, hitting only 30 kilogram bombs. And they're attacking Congo, of course. If you want to do this, then try. They're coming very low, so 100 feet. It's simply very hard to intercept them. And my cap is tired. So you have here now the Dornier is coming very low and the Falcons come very high, and then the cap is split and don't know what to do. And at least the enemy Buffalo is coming late. More sweeping over Nadi. And we still kill us each 1-1, but I fly over my own base, so I guess that at least I don't lose too many pilots. And there are some ships sinking, but not my own. Yeah, same situation like yesterday. I swept the enemy cap in the morning, but in the afternoon some are back in action. At least I can score some hits on the ground. So yesterday there was a report that S-40 sunk, but of course not. And the Dutch are holding the town, but they have some casualties. Next try to break the enemy block. Source of Xi'an. Again, no real success. A lot of disabled on my side, but more and more defeated and destroyed on for the allies, Chinese. And this HQ is now defeated. At least something. Next attempt to storm Darwin. 1-1. It's getting close. There's no fort level left. Oh yeah, but only close. Not so far success. The counter battery fire is now so weak that there's no casualties more. So, a missed opportunity that I was not able to sink Sumatra, but also a skillful defense that Sumatra was not able to really score heavy hits on my ships, so I don't be upset about this. It was a trade of missed opportunities on both sides. Good, air losses. With the high activity over Nadi, I had higher losses. So at least 14 zeros in total loss today. That is maybe the highest lost ratio for many days. Plus second day Nels lost, not good. But the allies still lost more. A lot of the P-39s, they are not the best dogfighters. And other strike aircraft lost. In total, 5 killed pilot, 5 wounded pilot. Is okay, that is acceptable. Ship sunk last turn, only torpedo bows, motor defense launchers, all Dutch equipment. In China again, I am still not able to open here the highway to Xi'an as a source, so I bring reinforcements from the east. But I'm driving up the northern road from Kukong direction of Changsha. Maybe there will be some change of the situation sooner or later. My division is also moving north to take Sebang in the last day. Bigger, more important Dutch base. Not really built up so far, but yeah, is a nice have. My tanks are trying their best to take out these Dutch forces here. More equipment is moving at west of Java. More equipment is also unloading here at the east of Java. I think the next division arrived here already and start to unload. And the old equipment, I think, is all finished. Yeah. So the 16th division, there's now everything unloaded, and the only stuff is missing. So all that I only really lost only support equipment. And I have here 188 ready and 141 disabled. And the normal equipment is 409. So I don't know how this add up. Normally I lost 300 support equipment, but that's not possible. Anyway. There was any damage on my ships? Not really. Looks all fine. No damage, no. This is, I think, the task force to reinforce Darwin. Yeah, this is the next division with carrier support and battleships. This is why I also don't have here so many fighters now, but I can maybe bring in more. I have here AHQ and a smaller airfield. The problem is I don't have too many supplies. And this air wing was heavily tired, so I keep it at 50% of cap. But it's simply, at a certain point, the pilots are simply out of action points. I score here more hits, but Yeah. We'll see if I must reinforce this position. And was there anything else today? There was some battles at Nadi and air battles. Yeah, there was a lot of air battles. Yeah, many air battles here. So this air wing lost the kill pilot, the wounded pilot. This air wing had a wounded pilot. Also one wounded pilot. Yeah, that is so far what I see here on the land. Plus the carrier equipment. Karga maybe also had lost some pilots. No, this air wing was on escort duty. But no one is coming. Because I was not sure if maybe the carriers are coming again or the battleships. So I won't have some strike aircraft. But now I think I must still unload. So I need one more day to unload this aviation support equipment. Once this is done, I can leave maybe the hex and fall back to some base and reinforce my carriers and repair my carriers and get Akagi back to Japan, I think. And I try to save the AMC, but you can see the fire and the system damage is simply going up. There's not enough support from this small port. And I also don't know if you get the support from the port if you don't have enough supplies, if this is orange. So this AMC looks like it's lost. Pity. Would be a nice AP, but cannot change. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.